Hey guys, welcome to Cr2, and we're having a look at the Techno pack today. I want to show you guys how to do a few cool things, and I want to start with 808 tuned kicks. So 808 kicks, they come from the 808 drum machine. They're very heavily used in techno for a few reasons. One, you can tune the kick, which is great, so you can tune it to your bass line. It's got this kind of fat, long decay, which really thumps in the club as well. Now, what I've done here is I took a bit of time out. I know it's a bit sad, but I took a bit of time to record lots of different tunings of the 808 kick. I've been using a TR8. I don't have the real thing, although I wish I did. And by getting those different tunings, it's allowed me to then use that 808 kick where necessary, the right tuning where necessary in the right project with the right bass line. So that's something definitely worth doing. Now, the one thing I did find is it's not really the fault of the TR8. It is kind of the 808 sound, but it's a little bit thin, that kick. Well, I don't mean thin. I mean, it doesn't have much sort of, it doesn't have many harmonics to it. It doesn't have much character in the mid-range area, which you might need, funny enough, for that kick to pop through. So what I've done is I've got this decapitator by Soundtoys. Now, this is great for kick drums, but don't feel that if you don't have this, you can't use that. Now, you can use any kind of distortion. Here I've got Bit Crusher distortion. Any of the native distortions are great too. Love these three, Bit Crusher. So any kind of distortion is going to increase the harmonics, which basically means it will increase the frequency content of that kick, and it will basically give it more of a, you'll be able to hear the tuning a little bit better because of what it's bringing out. Now, I've used the decapitator on the E setting, which is the EMI setting, and I tend to use this all the time. On the decapitator, I think it sounds the best. A is quite good as well. A is the Ampex tape saturation. So I'm just going to play you before, and then with the distortion. Now, I know it's a lot louder, but we can just take that down. But the difference in the actual sound, I know it's a bit clickier, but it sounds cool. Sounds cool. Now I'm going to take out some of these low frequencies here, just so it doesn't end up being too muddy. And we've got this tone dial. We can make it nice and dark or bright. It's got a little bit of a filter effect on it, but I want it a bit darker. Okay, let's just take that down. It's really kind of filling it out. I love that. Now, really important after you add saturation to use an EQ just to adjust it a little bit. I felt there was a few too many kind of low mids there. Gave it a bit of presence in the mids and upper mids. So without. So we've really gone from zero to hero there. So before. And after. Alright guys, I hope you found that useful. I'll see you in the next video.